channel. So today's video is another organizing video, but it's a little different because I'm like organizing my upstairs, which is looking crazy right now, and on top of that, also gonna be packing like makeup, skincare, hair, clothes, all that good stuff for a trip that I'm going on tomorrow. So I'm actually leaving to Cabo in the morning, so I thought, why not have you guys come along, organize, pack with me. And I'm also gonna be filming some videos out there as well, so make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on, and click the little bell down there. And let's get into organizing. Yeah, it's not doing well up here. Oh, this is the stitch that we're working with. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping over everything. Not looking too great for my last few trips. I literally have not like unpacked. I've just kind of like thrown everything onto the floor. You can see my suitcases are still laid out and everything. So we're gonna clean all of this up and make it spick and span clean for me to pack. So as you can see, obviously we're not in LA anymore. So I ended up coming to Cabo. It got super late the night when I was filming packing, and when I was packing, like I'm talking like 2:30, 3:30 in the morning. So I ended up just packing super quick and thinking that I would show you guys once I got here, like what everything looked like. We've been here for a couple days already because it's been pretty busy, but let me show you guys how pretty it is. It's so pretty out here, but it's kind of overcast this morning. But still so beautiful. I'm sure if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've been like keeping up and stuff. But today we are here. Nick's in the background, do you see him? We're here because I'm still gonna show you guys kind of like how I packed. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about it and like kind of touch base on why I did the things that I did, the techniques, I guess you would say, of how I packed and everything like that. So we're just gonna get into it. Like I said, some things may not look exactly the same, especially in the suitcase because I've been here for a couple days, so I've obviously been using things, but we're gonna start with makeup. So this is the makeup bag I always travel with. This guy is actually from Milk Makeup. Hopefully they sell this. If they do, I will put it online. I did get this in a PR box though, but this is the makeup bag that I always travel with because it's pretty large, so I like it because I can fit a ton of things in here, whether I'm going somewhere for 3 days or whether I'm going somewhere for like a week. So the way I organize it is by type of makeup. I do like primers over here, face makeup, eye makeup, and lip glosses, cheek products. So I have like my blush, my this is kind of like a radiant highlighter. This is MAC Cosmetics Gold Deposit Mineralized Skin Finish. But I also have like my bronzer, my highlighters in here, and then all the cheek products kind of live together. So that's a really smart way to pack, is like making sure things are around like other products of the same nature, and then also using stuff that you're gonna be like almost going in order of like how you're gonna be applying. So obviously, you know, you're gonna do primer, you're gonna do your foundation, you're gonna do concealer. So it's all kind of like mapped together. Then up here, this is where I store like all of my tools. So I have my lash glue, I have lip balm, I have my brow products, scissors, everything like that, like up here in this little corner, because if I ever need to get to them quickly, again, I always know like it's right there. A lot of times when I used to pack my makeup before, I would just like have tools like everywhere, and it was so hard to find exactly what I was looking for. But keeping it in like one section and always keeping it there every time you travel is really important. Then over here you can see I have like glosses, I have some lip products, and then also eye products. So my mascaras, I have some liners in here, some more liners, but you can see they all kind of again live in the same area. So that's the number one thing that I recommend when packing your makeup, is like putting things next to other items of their nature, so you kind of know, like, okay, I'm looking for my lip gloss, let me look here. Okay, I'm looking for my primer, let me look over here. Then for me on this trip, I did bring a lot of like cream eyeshadow palettes, just because this is more of like a beachy trip, so I like to use a ton of those. So I just packed those for this particular trip. And then under here you can see these are my cream products, so cream contour and cream highlight. Then I'll just usually put my lashes like right on top, and I bring a lot of lashes normally because lashes really change up your makeup style, so I just want to make sure that I have like a lot of options ready. And that is pretty much the makeup done, the makeup bag done. Ah, my little brow powder fell out. For my brushes, I always travel with this brush bag. It's just like a really big one. Actually, it fits everything, face, eye, everything. This guy is essential. This is a little beauty blender case, but it's like squeezy, and because it has the air holes, it allows it to dry better, like, you know, after you've washed it or after you've used it. You don't want it to sit in like a plastic container because it actually may get mold. So this is perfect because it has little holes in it and it's squishy, it's easy to travel with, and it actually protects your blender as well. So I always travel with that. And then once I get to my hotel room, I'll use the glasses that they have inside the room, and I'll put, you know, like my face brushes in one side. So let's say like all my face brushes can go in this one, and then I'll put like my eye makeup brushes in the other one, and then I'll like disperse it evenly. So it works out really well because whenever you're traveling somewhere, you always have like the cups, and if you don't have them in your room, you can always use like something, I don't know, I mean, you're probably gonna have them in your room. So moving on to skincare, I love these bags. These are from Zuka. I get them on Amazon, but I have a ton of them. This is honestly what I pack, like my skincare, my hair stuff, a lot of different things in these clear bags because I love having it clear. Honestly, I would put all my makeup in a clear bag too if I didn't need a bigger one. Like if they made a bigger version of this, then I would be all about it because I love having the clearness so you could actually see what's inside. It makes it so easy to organize. So I'll link these down below because like I said, I got them on Amazon. So in here is all of my skincare products, my morning routine, my night routine stuff. I have my toothpaste in here. I have Scar Gel, obviously, that I use every single day and every night. I have these cotton pads, which I actually got from a hotel room, and I thought it was nice because it already has the plastic wrap. Sunscreen is always essential for any kind of, obviously, like summer trip, and this one is my favorite to travel with because it's just a little stick, so it's super easy to use, really nice and convenient, and very compact, so it can just fit right there. I actually brought my Grande Lash and Grande Brow, all my creams and moisturizers. So this is the one that I use during the day. It's so bomb, you guys. DHC Super Collagen Cream, really nice, lightweight, perfect for the daytime, so good under makeup. Then I also have my night moisturizer, which actually also happens to be from DHC. This one is the Extra Nighttime Moisture. So bomb, again, for like a really lightweight moisturizer that still has a ton of like moisture and hydration in it. Then I have my eye cream. I always like to take an eye cream that is more on the compact side, so this one doesn't have like a ton of packaging on it. So it's really easy to travel with, plus it's so moisturizing under the skin or under the eyes. I actually really love all these DHC products. I've been really obsessed with them. I have my nasal spray. I always travel with my Herborian CC cream because I feel like you never know when you're gonna need something like this, when you just want to go to the beach and just have like a little tinted moisturizer or CC cream on. This is perfect because it just gives you like a light tint. Then I have my contacts in here, but I only have 2 left right now because I've been here for a couple days. I have my deodorant. I have, this stuff is bomb, you guys. This is so essential for traveling. This is actually a waterless sponge and brush cleansing spray from Beauty Blender. So you literally spray it, like it comes out like that, and you spray it on your blender. You don't have to rinse it out. I do, just because typically when I'm cleaning it, I'm like getting it ready to use, so I want it damp anyways, but you don't have to rinse it out, which I think is super convenient. And all you do is spray this on and then like dab it onto a towel or a paper towel or a tissue or something, and it's so bomb. It really works well, and it's way more convenient than traveling with like soap or something like that. So I have that. I have my serum. I have my Derma E face oil. I have my acne like lotion medication thing, the Onextin. I have all my cleansers over here. So this is my CeraVe foaming facial cleanser, a little baby mini travel version, the Tatcha cleansing oil, and then also Tatcha gentle rice enzyme powder, which I honestly need a refill because it's like literally almost out. But that is all the skincare I bring, and this is the stuff that I bring with me every single time I travel, and it fits so perfectly in this little Zuka bag. Oh, I forgot to mention floss, but I'm sure you guys saw that. It fits so perfectly into this little Zuka bag, and I feel like it's so nice because it is clear. I can really make sure that I have everything. And dun, 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 we have another clear Zuka bag. Like I said, honestly, I use these things for everything. They're so convenient, so easy to use. So this one is kind of what I would say is like my hair and body bag, and it actually fits like quite a few things, you know, you can see. So here I have my hair clips for when I'm trying to like curl my hair and I want to separate it. This is what I use. Then I have, this looks so crazy and ratchet, but it's it's literally the best dry shampoo I've ever used, but it's a baby powder from Burt's Bees. So it doesn't have like a good top on it, a good sifter, especially not for traveling. So I have to keep it in this Ziploc bag so that it doesn't just get everywhere, but it's bomb, so I always travel with that. Then I have my Moroccan oil that, again, I always travel with, and I have this in a Ziploc because I've had times, not with this product, but with other glass products where it breaks all over my suitcase and it's just like not that fun to clean up. Then getting down here, we have a couple more like body products. So I have my little razor, which if you don't have one of these, honestly, they are so clutch. They're like little mini razors, but the head of it is the same size as a traditional razor. So you're getting like, it's so convenient and it's so quick and easy to use, but it's so small and tiny. It's so cute. And it comes with this little travel case, which also has some ventilation back here. Then I have my Color Wow. So this is a hair product. It's a powder that you can use to blend in your roots. I have all my Olaplex products. So I have shampoo, conditioner, and the bond repair. Then I have a couple more hair products down here, a travel size hairspray, travel size, or this is just the normal size, but it's pretty small. Powder Play from Big Sexy Hair, another good like volumizing product. I have the 44 Iron Guard from Chi, which is my heat protectant. The Wave Spray, which is bomb, and this is like a perfect little travel size as well. Then I have my big ol' Cetaphil moisturizing cream, my favorite body moisturizer. I always travel with it everywhere because I feel like it really does help to moisturize and just give you like a good glow. I have my pomade that I use for slicking down my hair if I'm gonna do a bun, either high or low or a high pony. This is what I use. And then I have my perfume, which I always travel with again. So this is MAC Velvet Teddy Shade Sense, bomb perfume. This is my shave cream. So it's a nice little, again, travel size from EOS. And then I also bring Expensive from IGK, such a bomb product. Again, really good whenever you're going to the beach, or especially for me, whenever I'm going to like a summer vacay or a beach or something, my hair gets so dry. So I have to bring products like this and the oil that help to like keep the moisture in. And then back here, I travel with like the actual paper part of like bobby pins and hair ties because I feel like it's easier to like keep them in place and keep them together. So I always travel with that. And then I have a few like combs and rat tail brushes back here. And again, all of this fits so perfectly into my little Zuka bag. It's so convenient because you can actually see what's inside and you're like, did I get my Olaplex? Yes. Did I get my razor? Yes. Did I get my Cetaphil? Yes. I also personally always travel with a mirror. Ooh, hi. I travel with a mirror just because, especially when it has the light on it, it's so much easier to do your makeup. So I always travel with one of those. And this is like what I would call, like, these are like my emergency kits. Okay, these are like the emergencies. You're gonna need it at some point. This is kind of like my snack emergency kit. So I pretty much always travel with this because you never know like what the food's gonna be like. So I have a couple like protein bars, a healthier option for chocolate. This is stevia. It's stevia sweetened. I have some protein powders from Vega. I love Vega products actually. And then I also have some trail mix because you never know like when you're gonna get hungry on trips. And then I also travel with like any sort of medication in this bag because again, it's clear, it's super easy to see everything that's inside of here. So if I am taking any sort of like medication at the time, this is where I will put it. And then also just gum and mints. So this one is clutch, honestly. I got this bag from NARS and it's so perfect for this little purpose. It fits everything like perfectly. Then this guy is where I keep all my like travel essentials for the plane. So I take this on the plane. This one I will usually, like, I'll have it in my carry-on, but it's like more tucked away, you know? This one's like very readily available. So I have some like wet ones, Lysol wipes. I have eye patches, which also obviously come in clutch for flights. I have these guys, which are Listerine Ready tabs, which is basically like if you don't have time to brush your teeth on the flight, if you're on like a super long flight, this is perfect because it gives you like the feeling of a fresh, clean mouth. And it's just like this little tablet. Then I have lint roller, I have bug spray, I have hand sanitizer down here, more hand sanitizer. This is really cool. This is a Benadryl itch relief stick. So depending on like where you're going in the world, you may need something like this if there's a lot of bugs. And this is amazing to have on hand because it really does like help the itchiness. I have some pop ointment just in case, Tylenol just in case, some hydration tablets, some earplugs. We're stocked up. Hollywood tape, Tide to go, like all the essentials, everything you would need for a flight. Okay, so now to get to the suitcase, I definitely have a little agenda here when it comes to packing. And I feel like I've been on so many trips, like especially this past year, that I have become a pro at packing, okay? So first off, I'm just gonna take these off for now because I laid these on top. Boom! How beautiful does that look, honestly? I'm so organized when it comes to my suitcase. So my first tip is to always fold everything so that you can actually see what you have. So I have nothing like tucked underneath here. This is like my first layer, and then I just lay like my jeans or a sweater on top. But I love doing it this way because I can actually remember what I brought with me. I cannot tell you how many times there would be situations where I would pack all these clothes and I would literally forget what I was bringing because they were just like stuffed underneath. So it's really important to like fold them up nicely like you saw me doing last night, or not, that was not last night, but a couple of nights ago. And I was really taking my time to fold it. So I know I have the white dress, I have this red, I have cheetah, I have another white, you know. Another tip is to actually section off by type of clothing once again, like I did with makeup. So this is my dresses. These are all my dresses that I brought on the trip. These are beach cover-ups, these are swimsuits, these are tops, and then this is my pajamas, and then this is like more workout stuff and sweatpants. So I have it really sectioned off so that everything is like in its place, easy to find. If I need a dress, I want my gold dress, I'm like, okay, bam. If I want this little beach cover up, I'm like, okay, bam, I know where it is. So it's really, really helpful to do that. Also, just to like separate the colors, because for me personally, I bring a lot of black and white normally. Not this trip actually, I feel like I have a lot of colors, but I feel like normally I bring a lot of black and white. So if you put the blacks together, like they're gonna blend in together and you're not really gonna know what you have. Like if this was here, it literally looks like one item and you can't really tell like what it is, you know? So if you separate it, you're kind of like, oh yeah, I remember I brought that black dress and the gold dress, and then this is like a beach cover up. Another tip, if you guys have anything like special about the clothing, obviously things that are like patterns are always super easy to find in luggages. But for example, this bikini has like these little accents on the straps, like little gold rings. So I'm always sure to have that facing up so that it's easy to find it once again, once I get to my destination, because then it will not like blend in as much. And if I'm like, oh, I want that black bikini that has the little things on them, I know exactly where to find it. Same thing with these sweatpants. Like for example, if I had folded them a different way and the stripes weren't showing, they would just look like a different pair of black sweatpants. But if I want my Adidas, if I want the stripes, then I know where to go. So then, as you guys saw in the beginning, I do lay stuff on top. So underneath is like all the super organized stuff. And then anything that like I know will stand out already, like obviously this is already gonna stand out, I'll just lay it right on top. Jeans I always do this with, so I'll just put it right on top, just so that once again I know where things are and where everything is underneath. And then I lay in my sweater. Sweaters, honestly, a little cardigan like this, like just like a plain little cardigan, is so handy to have on any sort of summer vacation, because you never know at nighttime, like it might get cold, and this is just something that you can like throw on in the airport, throw on at night, throw on anytime you want to get like a little bit of coverage, you know, but it's just something casual and comfortable. So that is all the clothes. Once I have the clothes in there, I'll open up this flap, put my shoes, purses, tools, anything like that. Also the hair and body and skincare shindigs so that everything nicely fits in here. And my makeup I carry on with me because I'm scared to lose it normally, so I usually put like my skincare products in here. So as far as jewelry, I always travel with this little case right here. I actually got this from like an online order from Jennifer Fisher, but it's really nice, again, just to have something kind of clear. This is like black, but it is kind of clear in there, just so that you can see like specifically what's in there. And I honestly bring a lot of jewelry options just because I love switching up my jewelry. This is one of the best things. This came with the earrings, but I find it so nice and easy to use for earrings because it's clear. Again, I'm all about the clear life, okay? Ziplocs for life. But I like this because it's super organized. You can see exactly what's in there. I also have these little organizers, which are nice as well. These are cloth ones though, so you just have to like kind of feel around to see what's in there. But they are nice because they separate the earrings and stuff so that they don't get scratched, so that they're not like clinking around on each other the whole time. So if you are a YouTuber or do anything with electronics, this bag is so essential for travel. So this is where I keep all of my like headphones, extra batteries, extra phone chargers, all of my SD cards, which actually right now I don't really have that many because I went on like a purge recently and I left some of them at home. But I do keep all my SD cards in here, extra chargers. It has this second compartment for more chargers, any sorts of cables that you guys need. So this is like so amazing. And this, again, I got on Amazon from the brand Bag Smart, but I really think it's nice. LED light in here, so convenient. And these are actually like removable, so you can place it wherever you feel like you need the compartment. So I just think it's so convenient. Alrighty guys, so that is how I packed all my stuff. I literally can't. I pretty much followed those same tips and tricks of like making sure I could see everything. I feel like the clear bags are game changers though. That's probably like one of my #1 tips, is to use as many clear packing bags as you can, just because you can literally see everything in there. Plus just like making sure you can see everything. So like I was showing you for the clothes, like making sure they're in like an order where you could see them and like kind of organize in there. So hopefully you guys liked it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below, and turn those notifications on by hitting the bell. And per request, Nick requested this. You are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.